Hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to episode 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, which is also known as part 5, which is also known as Viento Reo. I know I say that every single time, but I don't know, I feel like I have to mention them all. Anyways, the title of this episode is Meet the Gangster Behind the Wall, which I think it has to do with Polpo, I think, right? Correct? I don't remember. See, like, I remember bits and parts of the manga, but I don't remember everything. I remember there's the middle area where I really don't remember. Like, I don't remember the whole, like, well, I don't want to spoil anything too. But then again, all of you have probably already seen the anime and read the manga, so it really doesn't matter. But I guess I could say the Beach Boy, all of that, like. That middle ground area, like, I don't remember that well, but everything else I do. Like, I remember the beginning parts, like I remember this with Polpo and all that stuff, and I remember Koichi, I remember all of it, and I remember him meeting the gangs, and then like the first few fights, but then after that, I remember all the end fights, that's for sure. I definitely remember that, but like, that middle area, it's very vague, I guess you could say, in my mind. Like, it's like the days, I guess you could say. Sorry about that, guys. My memory's just so bad. Anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting you guys' time because I wasted enough of your guys' time already. And let's just start with this episode, which I'm really excited for. Let me turn up the volume. Hopefully nothing bad happens in this recording. I know last recording something happened with my audio where it just did not sync up with the video. I know there's a lot of times where just the video starts lagging and stuff like that, which I'm scared of it happening here. So that's why I'm looking at like the other screen, because in the other screen is where my recording software is and all that stuff. So I'm sorry, I apologize. I know it's not that very professional. Anyways, let's get started. It's still buffering, it's lagging. Alright, hopefully we're all good now, because you're going to join me. It is buffering a little bit, but I've seen it before, it starts getting better as time passes. I plan on defeating your boss and taking over the city. What? In order to get rid of gangs, to sell drugs, in order to sell... I'm sorry. Anyways, essentially Jordan wants to get rid of this gang because they're selling drugs to children, which is just wrong. It's disgusting. And then Bruno's like, you're gonna join our organization? Are you serious? Do you even know what that means? And then Jordan's just like, what a great view. Alright, it's lagging pretty badly. Let me see if I can fix it. Hopefully I can fix it on screen. Yeah, okay. It's pretty much, I've done everything that I could do. Bucciarati. I love his name. I just love it. I'm going to become a gangstar. I love how the kids are over here playing soccer. And then Bruno kicks it back to him, because he's a nice guy like that. And that's why Jordan respects him, and he didn't like finish him off right then and there. Because he would have killed him. I'll report back that I couldn't find the one who attacked Luca, and introduce you so you can join the organization. See, Bruno's the G. Like, he really is the G. However, if I find out at any time that you're going after the boss, I'm not going to save you. Traitors can't be saved. You'll have to deal with your own failure. So in that sense, he's okay with Giorno, but in that sense, he's just like, you know what, you're on your own if you're going to be a traitor. I'm not going to be a traitor. Otherwise, I'll wager on your golden dream. And the honorable golden resolve it took to go so far as to rip off your own arm. Oh yeah, so he respects Giorno because Giorno actually like straight up ripped off his own arm and punched Bruno like that. Alright, I don't know. Let me see if I can fix the buffering. So just give me a quick second. I'm sorry about that. Alright guys, we're back. I finished with the buffering and all that stuff. I fixed that. So hopefully we're good from now on. Now it is a little quiet. Let me try to raise up the volume. I love this opening. I'm sorry, I cannot skip this opening. I know you guys can't hear anything, so it looks weird. But like, I do leave the link in the description box below so you guys can watch it on your own, or you can press play at the same time as I can. But now, with that, there might be an issue because I buffer, so I apologize. But, anyways, I love this opening. I can't skip it, I'm sorry. There's Fugo! I love Fugo. Sekai wa taberu tabe ni Fighting Gold! And then there's Gold Experience. No. Sex Pistols. Moody Blues. I love Purple Haze. It's literally, like, design-wise. I also like Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers is also one of my favorites, too. Like, Sticky Fingers and Purple Haze are definitely my favorite. I can't believe they showed her, like, from the first opening. I thought, like, that would be, like, more like a second opening thing. Because, like, after, like, I would say after she gets introduced, that's when the story changes. So I feel like that would have been, like, the perfect point to change into the next, you know, part. Because I feel, if I remember correctly, this part is divided into two sections. Part 1 and Part 2, I guess you could say. Passione. Passione means passion. Which I already know that. The subtitles are kind of slow. We receive orders from a number of... So he's going to be one of the capos. He's in this building. But this building... It's a prison. Okay, so the subtitles got fixed up a little bit. Correct. Popo was convicted... But he won't be out for 15 years. But he gives me orders from the inside and commands the organization. He can live this place whenever, but he feels like it, like he can leave whenever he wants to, but he's just comfortable there. He loves being there. You're going to be interviewed by him, and you have to pass. It's basically like any other job interview. But whatever you do, don't let him find out. The subtitles are weird. I don't know why. The sand ability. What's it called? I never asked how you ended up with that ability. But are there others with it? That will also be answered when you go inside. If you pass, that is. I love this. This is one of my favorite things. Like, this, after this point, this is when JoJo gets really, really interesting. Like, I love Part 5. Part 5 was so well done. Like, this whole story arc, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Stand right there and raise your hands over your body. Once you go through that gate, please continue straight down the hall. Polvo cell is. The room is divided with reinforced glass, but you'll be able to talk to him. Touch the glass, give him anything, and receive anything from behind him are all forbidden. You'll have 15 minutes. I don't know why the police aren't like, yo, this guy's obviously a gangster. Like, if he's meeting Polvo. I don't know why they're, like, I don't know why any of them are like that. You don't know who he is? See, obviously that's suspicious. Like, if he doesn't know who Polvo is, why is he visiting him in prison? Like, I don't know why the cops weren't like, yo, I love the ambience. I love the aura. In this scene... This scene's so confusing. Like, I'm one of those people that actually do think that Polvo is an alien. Like, I really do. Unless this has to do with his stand. How he's able to turn into a bed like that. It's just on your right hand, but your finger is slightly red. I was holding a bag in my right hand because, as absorbed, I'm hurting. My left hand is hurting. Would you like some wine? I love his voice actor. I love the way they made his voice sound. They're just saying that. Are vastly different. That's the best and worst things about people. The only downside to being in this cell, well, the fact that I can't admire Michelangelo's great painting. You might be safer in the cell. Oh, that's true. That's so no one can kill him. That's probably why he stays in there. Yeah, that is true. Bucciarati told me all about you. So you want to join our organization? Giorno Giovanna. Why don't we get this interview started? This I never understand, but I get the reference though. I know it has to do with obviously the well, I'm not gonna say it, but it has to do with his stand and what's his stand's reference is. But I don't know why it's just all of a sudden just grows back. What the hell was that? It looked like he took a bite out of his fingers. Maybe Popo is also a stand user, just like Bucciarati. I can't let him to find out that I'm one as well. What do you think is the most important thing when it comes to choosing someone, Giorno Giovanna? Giorno Giovanna. It is what they're capable of. And what exactly are you capable of? Oh, ooh. I borrowed a few things when she patted me down. I thought these would be useful for your test. Of course, I'll be returning them. Do you have anything else? Other than that, the only skill I have is being able to fold my ear. Oh yeah, he shows that trick all the time. There's something else that's far more important. And that's trust, Giorno Giovanna. The most important thing when it comes to choosing people is trust. Ooh. In comparison, being smart or being talented means as much as this piece of cracker between my teeth. This test is all about saying how trustworthy you are. With this lighter's flame. Take it and make sure the flame doesn't go out. Whoa there. Be extra careful to make sure the flame doesn't go out. Fuller, the 17th century. He's my friend that speaks well of me behind my back. In order to join our organization, you'll have to show how trustworthy you are when we can't see you. For 24 hours, you will hold onto that lighter without letting the flame go out. If you can do that, I'll approve of you joining the organization. Simple, right? The lighter has plenty of fluid on it. All you have to do is sit quietly in your room until 3 p.m. and make sure the flame doesn't go out. If you're a careful man who will work hard The flame shouldn't go out. I'm not able to read all the subtitles sometimes, I apologize. Which means you're someone we can trust. However, if a man who's taking us too lightly and you fall asleep, sneeze, or knock it over, or a sudden wind blows out the flame, it means that you are untrustworthy, and I cannot allow you to join our organization. Now, take the lighter. This is your entrance exam. Something very simple, but incredibly hard to do. You have 24 hours. I'm looking forward to seeing you to visit me again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Excuse me. All visitors must go through another body check. And that's where it is. They have to go through a second body check. So how he's gonna hide it? I'm gonna pat you down. Let me remind you that it's prohibitive for you to accept anything from him. Shit. I'm under the impression that Pope will bribe all these cops. So Popo's test for me has already started. How's he gonna do it? I don't remember how he does it. I have no choice but to go through with it. I have to pass this test and get into Passione. Alright, so we're in the halfway point already. Sorry about that, guys. So I got a phone call. It was perfect timing, though. It was right after, it was right after the halfway mark. So he's covering it with his hand. You're free to go. There's no problems here. You may leave this facility. However, please open your hand. Let me remind you that it's prohibitive to accept anything from him. Visitor, open up your hand. I'm going to check it. What did he do? So you turned it into a flower. I'll allow you to take that out. You're permitted to leave the facility. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like something happened with the audio, but we're good to go. I noticed it right away, so it was quick. So it was still on fire during that time. So does that count? I mean, I guess it still counts because it's still the lighter's still lit. Oh no, wind. The wind's definitely bad news. Hey, Giorno, perfect timing. Could you press that shutter button? Sorry, but could you help me out here? I love how everyone's asking Giorno for help and he's just like, no. Oh, he lives in a dorm? I finally made it back to my dorm. Oh my god, it almost went out. Now the lighter won't fall over, even if the air moves. I love how he took a bite out of the bread. Popo said it just needs to be watched over for the next 23 hours. I know. I'll make sure my window is locked just in case. I need to make sure it doesn't randomly... Someone's trying to break in. Who's opening my door without even knocking? That's Koichi. Looks like he's out. Now's my chance. It's the Japanese guy again. His name was Koichi Horsei. I can never say his name. I know people make fun of the way I say his name. Looks like my suitcase belongings are gone, but my passport might still be around. He told you he already sold it. Even though it was a lie. He'll probably put it out. Yeah. He'll think it's gonna set the place on fire. I have to retrieve the lighter. Gold experience. Oh, I like how it shows his power transferring over like that. And yeah, it turns into a snake. And yeah, I remember. The fire. What happened? I think the fire hit the snake and it made the lighter fall. Oh, it's his passport. So he still has his passport. So he grabbed the lighter while he was freaking out about the passport. He almost extinguished the flame. I, JoJo's, I have a dream. That's to take, and I have to take the first. I'm sorry. This subtitles went by too fast. What he was about to say is this is the first step. Whoa, that was close. Sorry about that. I was cleaning up the stairs. I'm glad it was slight mist and the water didn't actually hit you. This must mean we've both done good things in our daily lives. Your daily actions are important. Oh no! It went out. Seriously, this isn't good. The flame. I wonder if I asked Bobo to let me try again. No. If he were that forgiving, he wouldn't have tested me with this. Is that lighter not lighting up anymore? Is it broke? Is it my fault? No, it wasn't you. I'm actually trying to possess what happened. Doesn't look broke. The lighter's still letting gas out. Yeah. There's still gas coming out. This is the switch. Did you try pushing it? No, it shouldn't be able to light. He never said anything about it not being able to be relit. There'll be no point of the test. I was startled by the size of the flame, but it looks like it's still working fine. See? By the way, since you have that lighter, you're not smoking cigarettes, are you? Something's wrong. It actually lit up again. There has to be something wrong. I love it! Oh, yes, we finally see it. We finally see it. Dude, I love it. I love it. Can't be a stand. You relit the lighter, didn't you? I'll give you one more chance. You have two possible paths. That's... The first path is to live and become a chosen one. Your only other path is death. A stand. It's gotta be Popo's stand. This is your fate. No way, you bastard. What the hell are you doing? This soul, it did not belong to one who was chosen. One who should be chosen. No, he's dead. He's uninjured, but he's dead? I love this stand. This stand is, honestly, it definitely is, story-wise and design-wise, it's one of the best stands. Because for its musical reference, yeah, he has to fight it. I love it. It's such a perfect stand. It's everything about that stand is so perfect. I close my eyes. It's so horny. I love this song. On my mind. I love this song. Anyways, I guess I don't have to watch the preview because I already know what's gonna happen, and there's no point in me watching the preview when I can just watch the next episode like right away. Anyways, that was a good episode. I really like it. Pacing wise, it was a little slow though. A little bit, but it was done well. It was done well. I really like what they did. I like the animation that they did with Giorno, like doing the whole snake. That was really cool. And seeing Koichi again, that was really nice. I think this is the last time we see him though in this story arc, or in this story at all in general. I think this is the last time we see him. I don't think we see him ever again after this point, which makes me kind of sad. I wish we would have seen him or Jotaro or someone else again. But we do see a certain character which I hate. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. I know there's people out there that are fans of him, and I'm going to trigger so many people by saying how much I hate him, but I just hate him. I hate him with a burning passion, but I do like what he did in this story, in this part, in this season, I guess you could say. But in what he did in his part, I hate, absolutely hate him. He's trash. He's absolute trash. I don't care what you tell me. He is trash. Such a trash character. And some people out there, yeah, but he's the main character of that part. It wasn't really this character, that character, whatever. He went through the most character development. No, he didn't. That's bull. He's still the same person he was in the beginning, from the beginning. I mean, he changed a little bit. You know, he grew up a little bit, but not really. He's trash. He's absolute trash. I hate him. I really do. And I don't know if you're supposed to hate him or not, because, you know, he did some trashy things, but I don't know. I'm going to trigger people out there, and some people out there already know who I'm talking about, so I guess with that, before I go into a tangent and a rant, because I'm already... I hate him so much. But I do appreciate what he did. Alright, let me just calm down. It was, you know, this episode was good. Anyways, I guess I'm going to end the live reaction with that. If you guys like my reaction, you probably didn't. You probably didn't, especially with the way it's ending. Please leave a like. Also subscribe. Check out my channel in the description box below. Also follow me on my social media where you guys update in case anything happens. And I will see you guys, I guess, whenever I record the next episode, which will be, I guess, revolving around the fight between Black Sabbath and Giorno, which I'm excited. I love Black Sabbath. It's literally my... I love the whole concept about it. I love how that's how they get initiated into the gang. I just love Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath's amazing. Alright, bye guys. Bye.